because of change in genetic material, because of change in a genetic material or because of mutation in genetic material is called a genetic disorder. What is the relation between gene and the genetic disorder? If you see in gene expression, this is the gene, means the fragment of DNA. Gene first become into RNA by the transcription, by the transcription. In the process of transcription, gene become into an RNA, RNA again become into an protein. Okay, RNA again become into protein. If you see every protein in human beings, hair which contain keratin found by the gene expression, then the different types of enzymes which are present in the digestive tract are formed by the gene expression only. Why? Because all enzymes are proteins only. Next, the different proteins which are present in muscles are found by the gene expression only. Different proteins which are present in the cells of human body are also found by the gene expression only. Here, if there is any defect in this gene, or if there is any change in this gene, or if there is any mutation in this gene, what happens? You can see the formation of mutated RNA. Mutated RNA will give mutated protein only, or sometimes protein is not formed. If there is no formation of a particular protein, what happens? The functioning of that protein is altered. The functioning of that protein is stopped. When functioning of that particular protein is stopped, we can get the genetic disorder. Sometimes we can see mutation in the gene, single gene. If mutation occurs in a single gene, those are called Mendelian genetic disorders. What are the Mendelian genetic disorders? If mutation occurs in single gene, then we can see the formation of genetic disorders. That disorders are called Mendelian genetic disorders. Then in second type, we can see the second type is chromosomal genetic disorders. Sometimes what happen? There is a loss or gain of one or more than one number of chromosome, which leads to formation of genetic disorder. If more than one chromosome is there or less than one chromosome is there, or if the organism contain one extra chromosome, or in organism one chromosome is deleted or more than one chromosome is deleted, which leads to increase or decrease of complete set of genes which are present on chromosome. Why? Because each chromosome contain lot of genes. When there is a change in number of chromosome, that is also called genetic disorder. That is the chromosomal genetic disorder. See, genetic disorders again divided into two types, that are Mendelian genetic disorders next, number 2, chromosomal genetic disorders. Chromosomal genetic disorders. If you see the Mendelian genetic disorders, the Mendelian genetic disorders are called because of a change in single gene. If you see the chromosomal genetic disorders, the chromosomal genetic disorders are called because of a change in number of chromosomes. Then we can see lot of examples for Mendelian genetic disorders, that are color blindness, sickle cell anemia, hemophilia, phenylketonuria, thalassemia. These are the different examples for Mendelian genetic disorders. Actually, Mendelian genetic disorders we can trace by the pedigree analysis. These Mendelian genetic disorders will follow the Mendel rules. Okay, Mendel laws of inheritance are followed by the Mendelian genetic disorders. Okay, law of independent assortment, law of dominance, law of segregation, all that laws of Mendel followed by these genetic disorders which are called because of change in single gene. Hence, the genetic disorders which are called because of change in single gene are also called as Mendelian genetic disorders. Example for Mendelian genetic disorders, number 1 is color blindness. First, I will say what is these characters of these disorders. Okay, within one word. After that, we will see these disorders separately in separate videos. First, color blindness. The peoples who have color blindness cannot discriminate in between red and green color. They cannot differentiate properly in between red and green color. Okay, that is color blindness within one point. Definition of color blindness. About color blindness, I will make separate video, you can see there. Next, sickle cell anemia. In sickle cell anemia, what happen? Normally we have round red blood cells, but in the sickle cell anemia peoples, we can see the sickle shape red blood cell. Red blood cell is become into that shape. Third one, hemophilia. Actually, if there is injury occurs on our body because of blood clotting, that injury blood flow will be stopped. But if you see the hemophilia peoples, blood will not clot. Hence, when there is a injury on the body which leads to continuous loss of blood, that is about hemophilia. Next, phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria, there is a formation of one fluid in the phenylketonuria peoples that is called phenylpyruvic acid. Phenylpyruvic acid is accumulated in the body fluids, which leads to different types of characters like mentally unstable, hair fall, less pigmentation on the skin, less pigmentation in the hair. That are different characters you can see in the phenylketonuria peoples. The main reason for that phenotypic characters or disease characters is because of formation of phenylpyruvic acid in the body fluids. Next, thalassemia. In thalassemia peoples, what happen? If you see, normal peoples contain 4 polypeptide chains in hemoglobin molecule, but who has thalassemia, they don't have 4 polypeptide chains. Instead of 4, they may contain 3 polypeptide chains, they may contain 2 polypeptide chains, they may contain 1 polypeptide chain in their hemoglobin. That is the abnormal hemoglobin or mutated hemoglobin. Normal hemoglobin should be contain 4 polypeptide chains, 2 alpha and 2 beta, but the people who has thalassemia, they lack 1 or more than 1 polypeptide chain in hemoglobin molecule. Next, if you see the chromosomal genetic disorders, the diseases which are caused because of change in number of chromosomes. Change in number of chromosomes are called chromosomal genetic disorders. Actually, we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, means 46 chromosomes. If anyone has 47 chromosomes, that is one chromosomal genetic disorder only. If anyone has 45 chromosomes, that is chromosomal genetic disorder only. If one extra chromosome is there, that is called trisomy. If one chromosome is absent, that is called monosomy. That is about trisomy and monosomy. The people who are suffering with trisomy chromosomal disorder, contain 47 chromosomes, 46 plus one extra chromosome, any one. It may be X chromosome or it may be autosome, any autosome. Monozomy means they contain only 45 chromosomes, means one chromosome, they lost one chromosome, they lack one chromosome. That is about the trisomy and monozomy. That is about the chromosomal genetic disorders. Chromosomal genetic disorders examples: number 1, Down syndrome. Down syndrome. In Down syndrome, we can see the trisomy condition, trisomy of 21 chromosome. Actually, one pair of 21 chromosomes present in one pair of 21 chromosome, means two homologous chromosomes of 21 are present in our body. But if you see who has trisomy 21 or Down syndrome, they have 21 chromosomes, they have 3. Okay, this is chromosome number 21. Every chromosome occurs in a pairs. In my body, I have one pair of chromosome number 21. But who are suffered with Down syndrome, they has another one extra 21 chromosome. This is extra 21 chromosome. Means total number of chromosomes are 47. Next, second one, Klinefelter syndrome. The persons who are suffer with Klinefelter syndrome, these are males, they contain one extra X chromosome. Normally males contain X and Y sex chromosomes. The persons who are suffered with Klinefelter syndrome disease contain one extra X chromosome in their body. Hence, this is also an example for trisomy. Okay, they contain total 47 chromosomes. Trisomy of X chromosome we can see. Next, Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is an example for monozomy. Monozomy. These are the females, but actually females contain 2 X chromosomes. The persons who are suffer with Turner syndrome, they lack one X chromosome, means they contain only one X chromosome, another X chromosome is absent. Total number of chromosomes which are present in Turner syndrome female is only 45. Hence, Turner syndrome is one example for the monozomy. Okay, after completion of this, we should start with Mendelian genetic disorders. Then in Mendelian genetic disorders, first we should discuss about color blindness. After that, one by one we have to discuss sickle cell anemia, hemophilia, etc. After that, we have to discuss about chromosomal genetic disorders. There we have to discuss about Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome. These disorders are from NCERT only. Some more disorders separately I will discuss, that are exclusively for NEET examination. Okay, now we have to start with the Mendelian genetic disorders. Already we know that genetic disorders are divided into 2 types, that are Mendelian genetic disorders and chromosomal genetic disorders. Mendelian genetic disorders are disorders which are called because of change in single gene. Mendelian genetic disorders will follow the Mendel rules. First we will start with the Mendelian genetic disorders. Okay, those are called because of change in a single gene. Okay, single gene mutation leads to the formation of disorders that are called Mendelian genetic disorders. After that, if you are observe these Mendelian genetic disorders will follow the Mendel laws. In Mendel law of dominance, in Mendel rule or Mendel law, that is law of dominance. If you observe the law of dominance of Mendel, in law of dominance we can saw that there is a factors which are occurs in a pairs. Example, capital T, small t. In dissimilar factors, one factor is called dominant, another factor is called recessive. Dominant factor always express its phenotypic character in both homozygous condition and heterozygous condition. If you don't know this, once again go to Mendel laws which I have uploaded previously. Then after that you will come here and see about the Mendelian genetic disorders. Here in dissimilar factor, one factor or one allele is called dominant allele, another allele is called recessive allele. Already I told that Mendelian genetic disorders will follow the Mendel rules. Hence, few types of Mendelian genetic disorders are dominant, and few types of Mendelian genetic disorders are recessive. Here what happened, according to law of dominance, the dominant allele expresses its phenotypic character in both homozygous condition and heterozygous condition, but recessive allele express its phenotypic character in homozygous condition only. Here also, if you see the dominant Mendelian genetic disorder, we can see in both homozygous condition and heterozygous condition. Means in dominant condition, if one allele is mutated, then it will leads to disease. If both alleles are mutated, then also it leads to disease. Example, there is two alleles. These are the two alleles. Okay. These are the two alleles. If the disease is belongs to dominant, if one allele is got mutated, which leads to disease only, then if both alleles mutated also, which leads to disease only. But in recessive genetic disorder, if two alleles are there, if one allele is get mutated, if one allele is get damaged, there is no disease. Those are act as carriers. They can transfer this mutated allele into the next generation, but we can't see disease in the one if one allele is mutated, if it is the recessive genetic disorder. But if both two alleles are mutated, then only we can see the expression of a recessive genetic disorder. If you see the color blindness is the color blindness, first disease which we have discussed. For this I will explain by color blindness. Color blindness is one type of recessive genetic disorder. If you see the gene which is the alleles which are responsible for color blindness is present on X chromosome. If allele of one X chromosome is mutated, then the female not belongs to color blind. We can't see color blind disease in this female. Why? Because it is the color blindness is recessive genetic disorder. If it is dominant, we can see genetic disease, formation of disease with one mutated allele also. But here color blindness is recessive genetic disorder. Hence, she will become into color blind when both alleles of both chromosomes are affected. Okay, that is about the difference between dominant and recessive genetic disorder. Mendelian genetic disorders may be dominant or may be recessive. Now you got one idea on what is dominant and what is the recessive. Another thing that we have to remember is it may be autosomal dominant or it may be sex linked dominant. Dominant again divided into two types, that is autosomal dominant autosomal dominant, sex linked dominant. Autosomal dominant means the dominant genetic disorder mutated allele is present on the autosome X other than sex chromosomes. If mutated allele is present on autosomes means in 22 any one of 22 pairs of chromosomes, that is called autosomal. If it is belongs to dominant, that is called dominant genetic disorder. Here dominant genetic disorders again divided into two types, that are number 1 is autosomal dominant genetic disorder, number 2 is sex linked dominant genetic disorder. Sex linked genetic disorder means the mutated allele are present on X or Y chromosomes. If you are observe X and Y chromosomes, they are responsible for the determination of sex. Apart from that, there is a certain genes which are present on X and Y chromosomes. They also form the proteins of body. They also control the somatic characters. Example, if you see the differentiation of colors, red color and green color, the genes which are used for the differentiation of red and green color are present on X chromosome. Based on this, we can understood that X chromosome and Y chromosome not only used for the determination of sex, X and Y chromosomes apart from the determination of sex, they are also used for the control of few somatic characters like differentiation of colors. Hence, if the gene which is mutated is present on sex chromosome, that is called sex linked. If mutated gene is present on autosome, that is called autosomal. This autosomal may be autosomal dominant or autosomal recessive. Like that, recessive also divided into two types, that is autosomal recessive, autosomal recessive. Next one is sex linked recessive. If recessive mutated allele is present on autosome, that is called autosomal recessive genetic disorder. If recessive mutated allele is present on sex linked or on X or Y chromosome, that is called sex linked recessive disorders. Mostly sex linked recessive disorders genetic genes are present on X chromosome. Hence, sex linked genetic disorders also called as X linked disorders. Mostly lot of genes present on X chromosome, lot of sex linked genes are belongs to X linked only. Hence, those are also called as X linked. Sex linked also called as X linked. That is about the different types of genetic disorders, that are Mendelian genetic disorders, that are dominant and recessive. Dominant again two types, autosomal dominant, sex linked dominant, autosomal recessive. Next recessive again, autosomal recessive or sex linked recessive. Based on this, we can understand that if you are discussing about any type of Mendelian genetic disorder, it may be autosomal dominant, or sometime it may be sex linked dominant, or sometime it may be autosomal recessive, or it may be sex linked recessive. All Mendelian genetic disorders are belongs to any one of these four. It may be autosomal dominant, or it may be sex linked dominant, or it may be autosomal recessive, or it may be sex linked recessive. That is the basic details of Mendelian genetic disorders. In next class, in next video, we will see separately color blindness separately. After that, one by one we will discuss each genetic disorder. In each video we will discuss. Thank you. For more updates on biology, for both theory exams and NEET exams, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.